Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is another motivational video. Trying to help others to be the best version of themselves. I've been a little, let's say, grumpy the past couple days. Yesterday was worse than today. Just getting a lot of things on my mind, trying to do several things to make myself better. The point of this is, when these things happen, they're going to happen. Especially in the beginning, they happen more. Because you're just beginning. You're learning what to do, you're learning what you like, you're learning what you don't like, you're learning how to deal with the negative environments that you might be in, lack of support, feeling that you're alone, things like that. And it builds up. And in my case, it comes out, people get frustrated. And I get frustrated like I'm not making progress. Well, I think I'm not making progress. And in my case, it comes out in anger, which is not right. That's not a good thing to do. I woke up yesterday in a bad mood. Because I have, like I said, a lot on my mind. But when this happens, you just have to take a step back and think about why are you mad. Well, in my case, I was mad because out of frustration. Okay, why are you frustrated? I'm frustrated because I think I'm not making progress, which actually I am. You have to look at the big picture of where you want to go. Like I keep saying, it's the little steps at a time. One thing at a time. Like I said, you might not think you're doing anything, and you might get frustrated, like I say, but you have to keep positive about yourself, no matter what's around you, no matter what other people say. I know a lot of this is easier said than done, but it's not impossible to do. Like I said, you can work through these grumpy days, if you want to move forward. It's all up to you what you want to do. You can let that grumpiness consume you, and you do nothing, and you don't move forward. You just stay where you are. You can get more grumpy because you get more frustrated, or you're just gonna do, like I said, just sit back and say, why am I feeling this way? And okay, what can I do to change it? Let's take one more little step. Get a little bit more debt nibbled away. All right, get a little bit more. Do a little bit more research on remote work to get an extra job, if you wanted to go that route, or work on an online business that you want to get going, or a blog that you want to do, or YouTube channel that you want to start. One thing at a time, little by little. You take 10 minutes and you do some research on what you like to do, where do you want to go. It'll help to get rid of this grumpy feeling. Okay, that's the best word I can think of at the moment. That's the way I've been feeling the past, this is day 2. Not as bad as yesterday, but we're getting better. See, you'll get better. You're gonna have bad days. Like I said, it happens. It's gonna happen. It's normal, but you don't want it to be normal, but it is. It's part of the journey, especially in the beginning when you're starting. You have to get through a lot of rough points, and a lot of those rough points are in your head, are in you. They're not out here. They're in you. And you just have to say, okay, I'm going to stop feeling this way. And I know, easier said than done. I know, I get it. Like I said, I'm still fighting this for day 2. but it gets better. You just have to focus on something. Right now I'm just reading some inspirational quotes. I just typed in stoic quotes of wisdom, and all this stuff came on. I just picked the website. This one has like a whole bunch of quotes on here, and I'm just reading them to help to change my mindset, to get rid of that grumpy nonsense that I don't want in my head anymore. Like I said, it's gonna happen. You're gonna wake up. I woke up this way. I'm like, what? Okay, now I'm in a bad mood. Why? It took me a whole day to figure out. I'm just frustrated at what's going on. I have several things I'm doing, and I'm not making the progress that I think I should. It's always, you always think you should do more when actually you are doing enough to move yourself forward. That's what you have to look back at. You gotta step back and look at, okay, where was I? Where am I right now? You're starting to nibble at that debt. You're creating something online that you like. You're checking out those extra remote jobs that you want, or you're out there doing a little hustling, selling stuff on eBay, or selling stuff on other sites, on the Facebook sites, whatever works for you to increase your income, help get out of that hole that you feel that you're in. You're working your 40-hour-a-week job. I get it. You go home, you're tired. I'm living that now. Okay, paycheck to paycheck. Excuse me. Debt. I get it. You're gonna have grumpy days, like I said. All right, this is day 2 of grumpy days. But like I said, it's not as bad as it was yesterday. Yesterday, I couldn't even do a video yesterday. I was just not in the mood. It wouldn't have came out very pleasant. But you have to just take a step back, take a breath, and say, okay, I'm going to stop feeling this way. I'm going to do a little step to get me closer to where I want to be. It doesn't matter what's around me. It doesn't matter what anybody else is saying, because they're just stuck and they're not doing anything to help themselves. You have to help yourself. No one's going to help you. That may say, oh, well, I have this person. No, when it comes down to it, the only true thing that's going to help you is you. And for those who are believers, like myself, this is only for believers, you look up to God. God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit. That's what will help you, for those who are believers. And that's what I had to do. I talk to them every day. Every morning, before I do these videos, I talk to them all the time. And like I said, that applies to those who are believers. But either way, you have to believe in yourself. And it's up to you whether or not you're going to move forward or get out of a negative situation, or you work in a retail job and you only get you're working paycheck to paycheck, you have tons of debt. You just have to nibble away at it, one thing at a time. It doesn't matter how old you are either. I'm currently 59 years old, and I'm basically rebuilding my life, for lack of better words. This is why I'm trying to do the channel as my journey through doing this, to show other people that it's not impossible to do. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter what kind of mood you wake up in. You can do it. It's up to you. You just have to take it one step at a time. Think about what you want to do. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. There's always going to be haters and people putting you down because they're not doing anything in their own life to move themselves forward. But you just have to stay positive and will get through it. It just takes time. Some days are a little rougher than others. And you just start moving forward, little by little. You can make little investments, like what I'm doing. I do cryptocurrencies. I take $10 here, $10, a little bit. I'll buy a little crypto, see what happens. This is just me. This is not advice. This is not financial advice. This is just what I'm doing. Just, sharing with you. Or I might take a course. Oh, well, the course costs $40. Well, then I'll save for it. And I'll take that course. Like I'm saving to take a course on data analytics. Basic one. Then I'll take the advanced course after that and add them to my resume and help me get a remote job. This is what I'm doing. These are just suggestions. You have to do what works for you. And when you have those grumpy days, like I said, you have those grumpy days. You have those days where you don't feel like doing anything. You just have to remind yourself of what you really want to do. You go home, you're tired, you veg out for 2 or 3 hours. Okay, take one of those hours and work on yourself. Look up stuff that you like. Read inspirational quotes. Start a little blog. Start a little print-on-demand business like I'm trying to do. Just use AI to help you free to create pictures and images that you can put on your print-on-demand. Just all different. It depends what you want to do. You just want to go out there after you work your 40 hours, or when you have your days off and you do a little hustling. You want to do some one of those delivery services, or you want to sell stuff on eBay or Facebook. That's what you do. You have to do what works for you. I'm throwing a lot of things out there, but it just depends. Everyone's different. Nothing's written in stone. It depends what you want to do in order to get yourself out of a hole that you're in. The point of this video was, you're gonna have your grumpy days, rough days. It's gonna happen, but you can get through them. You just have to do what works for you. And those who are believers, you look up to God, and He will help you. It's on His time frame, not on yours, but He will help you. Okay? Well, I hope this video made sense, and I will see you in the next one.